When it comes to permanent holiday lighting, most people think lights are just lights, right? I'm Tom, and I launched Versalights because after years in the industry, I knew homeowners deserved a more reliable, transparent, and long-lasting solution. In this video, we help replace a system for a homeowner who chose a company sight unseen. After 2 weeks and $2,000 later, she'd finally had enough and reached out for our help. She had a vision for how her home would look, but what she expected and what she got were two very different things. And unfortunately, this isn't uncommon. We've helped many homeowners correct installs just like this. So here's what went wrong for this homeowner. She had missing eyebrows on most of the roofline, a missing 5-foot section at the end, unnaturally wide spacing between lights, a halo-like cone effect on the walls, uneven whites and discoloration with movement, bulbs left showing in roofline jumps, sloppy wiring running all over the place, a control box dangling in the air and exposed to the elements, open back channels exposed to weather and pests, and before you think this only happens with cheap systems, it doesn't. Even some long-established companies still use bullet LEDs in open-backed oversized channels, lights drilled directly into gutters, strand-based systems that require massive repairs, RGB-only white that looks blue at night, outward-facing lights that work for Christmas but struggle for other holidays. Now that you've seen what can go wrong, let's take a look at what a proper installation should look like. Traditional spacing for that classic look, true white LEDs, not RGB white, an even spread of color and a wall washing effect. Corners should be clean, tight, and unexposed. A closed track system that protects bulbs and hides hardware. No visible wiring on roofline jumps or breaks. A weatherproof control box hidden out of sight and protected from the elements. Now that you've seen what a proper installation looks like, let's discuss what you should expect from the app that controls your lighting. And then we'll wrap up with how to choose the right company from the start. Even the highest quality lights won't matter if the app is confusing or unreliable. That's why we always encourage homeowners to test drive the system while we're at their home. The app should have simple pattern building for the whole family, easy timers that sync with the seasons, cloud functionality to control your system away from home, music syncing for the holidays, and tons of presets. It should make the system fun instead of frustrating. So when deciding what company to work with, you should ask questions like, what type of light and track system do they use? How do they handle jumps in the roofline? Do they offer a true warm white LED? What does the app experience look like? How long is the warranty and who honors it? Can you see examples of their past work on nearby homes? Now that you've seen both sides of this industry, I'll let you be the judge. We built Versalights on the idea that transparent information leads to confident decisions. So if you want a clear walkthrough, honest expectations, and a team that stands behind their work, just fill out the form to schedule your free consultation today.